I've been Ubering all day today. Oh, it's been mental. It was about 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock or something. I don't know, the sun was going down. Oh man. Actually, I probably shouldn't go anywhere until I've actually got an Uber to go somewhere to do, eh? Oh, it was mental. I had to go on a break because I was just had a headache and feeling bad, you know. So I went on a break. We saw a car going up the back of a four-wheel drive and the tow bore through the front end of it, and the guy's still sitting on it like he's sitting in it like he's going to drive away, and there's some radiator fluid and that's all over the ground, and doing all of that. Hey Phil, how you going, buddy? Been working? And this other dude's like, oh, I don't want to, I'm not getting any work, and that was so hilarious. That was hilarious. He's in the shop and he's like, you know, I said, oh, I'm going nuts. Yeah, so he's like, oh, I'm sitting around doing nothing, you're busy as anything? I'm like, yeah, I'm flat out, I'm just going ballistic. And he's like, I wonder why that is. And he said, oh, I have had some cancellations. And I said, did you cancel them or did the customer cancel them? And he said, oh, I cancelled them. I'm like, you cancelled the jobs. I'm like, oh, that's why I'm getting them. That's why I'm busy and you're not. You're hanging around doing nothing, making no money, and I'm busy. Like, mental. But anyway, then we went down, and well, that was just before we saw this car that was in the back of this four-wheel drive, just really smashed up. Nice, pretty new car too. And I had a pallet jack trying to get the four-wheel drive off the front of the car, but they really needed the ambulance and stuff. Well, fire brigade anyway. So I went down the road and had this job, and the destination delivery point was one side of the Esplanade, and the actual deliver the package point was the other side. So I didn't know where to go. So I went around because it said the reef link. So I went there and got the reef link. Can't even get into the reef link. And then the guy I caught said to me, oh, it's the Hotel Cairns thing. So I went there, and there's a girl there, and she's like showing me the name. It's all in Japanese or Chinese or something, and I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to say. Well, she's holding pizzas, and I said, and I rang the guy, and the guy said, oh yeah, that's her, that's my friend. I'm like, oh, okay. So eventually ended up giving it to her, while this other Uber was trying to get past me on the wrong side, where there was nowhere near enough space. I only had to wait a second and I would have been gone. But that's life. And then that's when I got in the part where I couldn't see anything because of the sun, and everywhere I went, trying to skip the traffic, and what a headache. Just such a headache, you know. Lily Pilly Cafe. Okay, we're going to Lily Pilly Cafe. That's in the city on Grafton Street. And I can't even put my thingy in the hole. Alright, so we've done dad enjoying it all day. So So now we're about to enjoy it all night. Made 96 today. Just from what time did I start? About 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock I started. 11:12 I went and had a lunch hour. 11:12 I went and had a lunch hour. Did some work. I don't know, my friends are up to something weird.
They should be leaving in a quarter of an hour.
Are ya?
I want you to be on it.
Yeah, right, sure. You say that to your wife. You say that to your girl, not to me. You say that to your girl, not to me. Anyway, I thought they were saying they were leaving, but they were quoting that Kevin bloody Wilson thing. That's his name, that's not swearing. So what was I saying? Yeah, so done Uber all day today, and it has been flat out. Like 4 o'clock we were just about 4 o'clock I think it was, we were going to go over to Stocklands and do some shopping, but the next job we got wasn't over to Stockland, it was into the city, into Central. So I went into Central and picked up a thing from Juice. Picked up a thing from Juice, and then picked up a thing from, well, that was the thing that got delivered to the place that I didn't know, GPS couldn't really tell me where it was. And then we did one from Baskin Robbins to Edge Hill. And then I sat near Macca's for another job, but didn't get one, so I went over and took a while off. And this is my first job since about 5:30. It's now, oh, my eyes are tired, I can't read it. So, yeah, I think it's pretty good going. 200 hours, so it's 8 o'clock. No, it's not. It can't be 8 o'clock. How can it be 8 o'clock? It says 8:01, I think. 4 is 16, 5 is 17, 6 is 18, 7 is 19, 8 is 20. Gee, I didn't think I had that for that long off. Time is just flying, eh? Which means I should be flying too. So yeah, so hello all you people. I hope you'll enjoy my driving around at night doing Uber Eats. I don't know where this guy's going. I've still got my earpiece in, so that's good. I can switch it so you don't have to listen to her. I can even make it so I can listen to music and you can't. Nee. Better switch the camera around, I suppose, eh? Switch the camera around so you can see where I'm going and what I'm doing and all that, eh? Surely you don't want to look at me all night. My plan is to go to 10 o'clock. Whether I'll last till 10 o'clock, I don't know. So yeah, we'll just play it by ear at the moment and do as much as we can. If you wish to talk to me, just type and I'll look at it and respond to you. It's night time, so I can see what you're writing because there's no sunlight. Normally in the daytime it's real glary and I can't see a darn thing. Plus I made the words bigger so I can actually read it easy at a glance instead of having to look at it in detail and trying to work out what the heck it is. So yeah, that's where I'm at today. I got 400 pension because I made 900 in Uber. It's paid all that to bills, so I had absolutely zero money and no money at all for myself. But still got fuel, still had lunch break and still had tea break and still bought groceries, so can't be too bad. Things are going well for me right now. Hopefully they'll go well enough to move out into a flat, and 2-bedroom flat or something, and you know, I've already asked about the flat at the caravan park if I can move into one of them, but you've got to wait for one to become available, so, and that's probably going to take years. But then I'm not sure if I want to move into one of them because it's 160 a week, single bed flat, no, you know, week to week basis. You pay your own electricity, which I think isn't a bad deal, but whenever you get into low rent, you get into idiots and you get into noisy neighbours and, you know, fights and drunken behaviour and stuff. So yeah, that can be a problem. I went to the doctor today. I found I've got tinea something or other on my feet. So he's going to give me some drugs for that. I've been looking for the natural way to do it, to cure it. I'm sure Kofi would have some kind of recipe to take care of it naturally, but I don't have a file on it, so I'm sure I've shared it. When I get time, I'll have a look and see. Unless you, Kofi, want to send me another one through Facebook or through email. My email is Edward Dietz at outlook.com. Something like that, so I can do it naturally rather than taking powerful poisons to, you know, get rid of it and maybe cause some other problem, as they usually do. Yeah. Although I think someone said that you get it from wearing clogs for too long, from wearing clogs too much, so I may just have to change my shoes from clogs to sandals again. You know, because something to do with the rubber and the clogs or something. I don't know. But I think someone said that that was an issue. But the doctor said it's covering too much area to cover with cream, so yeah. But you'll have results back next week on exactly what's happening and how to deal with it. I don't know, does aloe vera get rid of that sort of stuff? I know it's good for burns, but is it good for growths? They call them because it's a plant. I don't know. Nobody's saying nothing, so I don't know. Yeah. 600 meters, turn left into Shield Street. That's the beautiful new convention centre. Almost finished actually. They've got a bit to go yet, but yeah. I thought they got rid of the convention centre altogether. I thought that's why they built the thing across the road there, but no. It was only temporarily destroyed. Come on, today, while we're young. You go off but you don't go green. Looks pretty dead out here. Yeah, full job. Go! My little car's going really well. Hopefully I can make a good amount of money and get a lot of stuff fixed on it this week. We made 800 last week. Racy little number. V8 something or other. We're on a slant there. Yeah, so this is videos I do just driving around doing Uber, you know, spending time with people, that kind of thing. Oh look, green light. Yeah, I'm gonna go down the street. Very well. Looks really bright and thingy in the camera. In real life it looks really dark and deserted, like there's nobody anywhere. Nine o'clock, well 9:30, 9 o'clock, 9:30 usually picks up a bit because everyone's coming home from shopping and that, and you know, they're doing their whatever they're doing. Don't really know why they would need to order a feed after they finish shopping and that, but anyway, that's up to them. I asked the meter person if I can park in loading zones, and she said, oh, you can only park in all vehicle loading zones. You can't park in commercial vehicle loading zones, even though I'm sort of being a commercial vehicle. I can't use commercial vehicle ones, but I can use all the other ones. Now it is here somewhere. I know, I see it all the time. Been in it a few times. Very quirky, weird sort of place. Lily pad. There it is. Someone else doing it over here. I can't park there. Oh. No one's going to be going in there, that's for sure. I'll be back. Hello, Sarah. How are you? Just doing a job for Lily Pad. They're pretty busy in there. The lady in there looks a bit like Precious. African lady used to come to church on Sundays. I think it was Sunday nights mainly though. But she went to the other church up the road and I haven't seen her since. Me and her run into each other every now and then. You know. Where am I going? City View. Ooh, City View. There's some good views at City View. There's some flaming steep hills too. Yeah, that thing. That's where that car was run up the back of that other car earlier. So yeah, I dropped Brett off earlier. He wants to be an Uber. And I got him his 18 plus card, but now he needs the learner's license because they won't accept the 18 plus card. Why, I don't know, because he only wants to ride a push bike. He's not driving a car, but he's got to have a car driver's license to ride a push bike. That's their rules, and we spent ages trying to get them to tell us why that's their rules, but all they'll tell us is that's their rules, so really can't do much about that, which is unfortunate because Brett's really itching to get started and get making some money and get off the dole, but Uber's being a bit stubborn about it. But all these other documents are good. His birth certificate and all that are good. The thing is, you've got to have driver's license, student ID, or a passport. He hasn't got any of them. But he's got his birth certificate which says that he is an Australian citizen. But they want a driver's license to prove that he's an Australian citizen. Which I find really weird because you don't need a driver's license to ride a push bike, but well, you know. But we're getting closer. He's like, oh, give it up then. I don't want to do it. You know, I can't pass a learner's license. But he did doing the test, you know, practice test. He passed 30 out of 30, 28, he started off with 22 out of 30. He ended up with a 27, 28, 30, 30 out of 30, you know, really close. And I said, yeah, you only have to do it once when it matters, that's all. But he said he's had so many different tries at it. But yeah, I said to him, don't worry, we'll get there. We'll get to be an Uber Eats driver. Hey Clary, how's it going, Clary? Just doing the Uber Eats, driving around video, driving around Cairns. Yeah, you can see a bit of what I'm doing and a bit of Cairns at night. In the daytime, if you join me through the daytime. Yeah, so a lot of people on tonight. Thought you'd all be shopping, you know, Thursday night shopping. But yeah, it's all cool. I appreciate the company. It gets a bit lonely out on the road on your own. Don't see a lot of people, you know, because Always cruising around. Been tired and yawning all day today. I had a good sleep last night. I don't know why I'm yawning all day. It's really not good. But anyway, I'll work as long as I can, and then I'll just go home, and that'll be that. Watch a bar of TV and go to sleep. Get up early, get up tomorrow again whenever I wish, and whenever I get up, have breakfast and start again. Go all day and most of the night, and then keep doing that. So I can make really good money doing that, so why not? It's an easy job, so why not, you know? Nothing much to it. And with all these cars, with no cars on the road, it's even easier. So I can cruise around and not waste time sitting behind people at lights. I'm having a bit of indigestion. But no worries. I went out and saw Johnny English last night. Tuesday night. That was good. Pretty funny. It was hilarious in parts. The next one we're looking to see is Night School. We're looking to see that one. That should come out soon. Maybe. I don't know. Not that worried about it really. I hope you all enjoyed that thing that Kofi sent me. I don't know if someone sent him it, but yeah, I hope you all enjoyed that. Yeah, I don't think of myself as an angel, but you know, I could be. Who knows? Oh, heck. I sent out my whole my whole messenger list, which is a lot of people. Some I have no idea who they are, don't know where they came from, don't really have anything to do with them really, but they're on my list, even though I've cut my list down so much. I've cut out so many people, but there's still a lot of people there that I have no idea who they are. I delete them, get rid of them, and they come back, so I just leave them there. I think a lot of them came from when I was doing Mount Moab and all that. That's since all died, but I'm getting back into Herbalife. I've got back onto the website. I've got back into thing. I've got to pay $15 to reboot up my membership. So if any of you want some Herbalife, let me know. We can do a deal or something and order you some Herbalife, or you can become a Herbalife dingo and distribute it yourself. Make some money on the side, up to you. I don't really care, I just like their products. Because their shakes mean that I can have a shake in the morning instead of having cereal and coffee and all that. And I can have a shake at lunchtime instead of going out and spending money and buying a feed, and I can have a normal feed at night. And then I can just take some NRG, and anytime I'm feeling a bit flat or had it, I can just pop some NRG and away I go. And I can go 24/7, then I can really hammer it. It gives you endless energy all day, slow release, so it's awesome. So yeah, there are other things that do other things like calcium and all that, but yeah, I mainly get into the shakes, the NRG, a bit of the tea sometimes, because the tea you can lose a lot of kilos just by drinking the tea, you know. Just got another Uber. So yeah, it's a pretty easy way to lose weight, gain weight, get fit or whatever, and my cholesterol's still pretty high, and my doctor's saying that my blood pressure still is pretty high today, and you know, that sort of thing, so it'd be good to get it down, get rid of all the crap out of my diet and just have the good healthy stuff, you know, so I can work better, run better, do everything better. But yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to convince you really, I'm just saying that that's what it does for me. For you it's a different story. For you, you might like other things, you know, other products of theirs. Another one I like is the plant-based protein bars. Where is my destination? My destination is 115 Robertson Street, which I think, oh yeah, there he is, there's the dude. There's the guy. How are you, mate? There's your thing. Alright, have a good night, eh? Alrighty. I love it when you don't have to get out of the car. You don't have to go looking for people. It's great. It doesn't happen all the time. Noodle box brims mead. I was wondering when that was going to come up. It's the brims mead. I accidentally called it Brisbane the other day. So Brett's going, Brisbane? Doing delivery in Brisbane? What? And I'm like, yeah, we'd never do a delivery to Brisbane. They got a lot of delivery people in Brisbane, so we'd never do a delivery to Brisbane. So I could take it, put it on a plane, and, well, the only way that it'd be work is if I took it, put it on a plane, and then someone received it in Brisbane, so that's the only way that'd work. But I don't think that's, you know, I'm pretty sure that's out of the question. So yeah, Brimsmead. We're having a problem with a lot of drivers not wanting to go to Brimsmead or Red Lynch or do long jobs and that sort of stuff. You know, they take a job and then they cancel it. And our purpose is to get the food from the restaurant to the person. So cancelling it, that's just silly. I can't understand that kind of logic, but anyway. Worker logic versus business owner logic. Worker logic says, oh, if I hang around and do nothing for long enough, I'll make a heap of money and I won't have to do anything. Business owner logic says, you don't get the jobs done, you won't make any money, and if you don't make any money, you won't be able to pay anyone or pay anyone a wage, and everything falls apart, and that's the end of the business. So, and see, with this, we work for ourselves, just like taxi drivers, and if you don't go and do the jobs, you don't make any money. But I know a lot of them are bogged down, you know, how much petrol, how much repairs, how much blah blah blah, you know. But yeah, you're gonna do that anyway, so it's not something you really worry about. And they pay you pretty good per trip, so you know. I've made $65 in 1 hour doing trips before, so it's not that bad, you know. I didn't really expend that much petrol either. So yeah. Got friends moving next week on the Monday, so if you can help them, that'd be great. Heath and Heather from church. Certain people already know about it. My dad's still having problems at my sister's place, although I haven't really heard anything, so I only assume things are going okay. But I don't know, I mean, as I found out, you know, I didn't know there was anything wrong with Dad until 3 months after he was taken to my sister's place. People wandering around going, where's my pizza? Where's my pizza? What's going on with the pizza? The pizza place is really slow. Needs more employees and better machines. Alright. Well, you can sit there and look at the back of that sign while I go and get this one. I'll be back. I'm back. Hey Bobby, how are you? That was a big order, that one. Poor guy sitting in there looking far away, waiting for his order. Some people get really indignant because I come in, get the Uber order, and I'm gone. And they're sitting there waiting for their order. But the Uber order's already been paid for. It's already... I don't know why my car does that. It's already set up, it's already everything, so you know, it's probably been waiting for half an hour, 20 minutes, 40 minutes, something like that, you know. Probably been waiting quite a while. So yeah, I saw one fella, I turned up there, walked in, picked up the order and was walking out, and he's like arms folded, looking really angry, looking like, why should he get privileged, why should he get privileged things, you know, and why should he get such privilege? And I'm like, yeah mate, I'm an Uber, I don't need to worry about you. You gotta order, you gotta pay, but I don't. I just turn up, pick it up, and I am gone. Usually. A lot of the time I turn up, wait, and wait, and wait, and eventually pick it up. But I always tell Uber, and oh, look at that moon. I always tell Uber, and they get on the shops, and the shops make sure that they got them ready. Look at the moon when we turn here. Got a really full, big yellow moon going on. Can you see it? Maybe not. Luna del Tacciatori, Hunter's Moon, from Alien. I don't know if that's really what it is, but that's what they said in Alien, so I just take it on face value, you know. Just take it on face value. So we're going to 11 Jordan Close, Maribor, headed to Maribor. I don't think you can see that moon, but it's a big, round, solid moon. The kind of moon you see when you're in the early evening. You look out over the water and a big, huge thing comes up and looks like some kind of weird spaceship thing. The water's reflecting off it and all that. You might be able to see it there. You should be able to see it when I crest this hill. If the trees aren't in the way. And the trees are in the way. But I usually get a pretty good view right about here of the city. Look at that city, man. The moon over it. Yeah, there it is. It's in the frame now. The moon and the city. There was a big ship in the other day. I should be paying attention to my map, but still a long way to go yet. I've got to slow it down to 60 here. Or 80. I better do the proper direction so I know where the heck I'm going. Although she doesn't know where the heck I'm going sometimes either. Change lanes now. There's that moon again, peeping out from behind the trees. Good crabbing apparently, full moon, full crabs. That's what they say anyway. So yeah, if you're seeing this feed for the first time, welcome. I do a lot of these while I'm running around doing Uber. Just driving around, you never know what's going to happen. Could be an accident, could be someone speeding, could be an unusual car, could be a plane trying to land on houses like the other day. Could be, you know, that you want to know traffic conditions. There goes the Fast and Furious boys of Cairns. They've all got cars that look like the Fast and Furious cars. Sound like them and everything. Rich boys or something, I don't know. I don't know if they street race at all, but I know they run around everywhere, loud as being, you know, slipstreaming and stuff. Yeah, that guy. Thinks he's a hero. 0 to 0 in 2 seconds. Turn right on Moody Street. Okay, I'll turn right on Moody Street when I get to Moody Street. Yeah. Let's grab some water. Yeah, so what else can we talk about? I don't really know much. I know Dad's in a bad way. I know my feet are a bit, you know, growing plants. Well, so the doctor says. If you didn't hear, I'm doing a bit of herbaife again. If you want any healthy products, losing weight and all that. I don't know. You just gotta cruise around and see what the night brings. There goes one of the Fast and Furious looking mobs. They have a lot of them sort of cars. See ya! We can't even keep up. I always think that's funny, you know. People like come up beside you and that, oh, you got a slow car, it's no worry, you know, I'll beat it. And then they can't even keep up. McGregor Street. It's not that one. It's this one. Sometimes I have trouble following her instructions because they're a little weird sometimes. Go straight, don't run into the reversing person. Oh, okay, it's you again. Right, I gotcha. Guy I delivered to the other night. It's in the same street, I don't know if it's the same house, but probably pretty close. You have your regulars that get deliveries every night. Oh, there was these girls earlier going on there? Anyway, there's these girls that were trying to reverse and park this tiny little car, and they were doing it like it was a big truck, you know. I said to them, you're right, just keep going back, go back, and then they went back, and then got to a point where it's just like, yeah, that you're good, you're in, you know, and no problem. 11, it is the same fellow, the same dude as last night. Okay, we're in neutral, yes. The handbrake's on, yes. Alright, let's go deliver this. Hello. Hey? What's up?
I'm just saying, you're bringing me a noodle box.
Anyway, yeah. Okay, Anthony H is done. She's, oh, you're bringing me noodle box? I'm like, yep. 109. She goes, oh, we didn't have reflectors, now we do. I said, well, council must have come by and put them in. 120. What's that, eh? Because that one just came in. See the reflectors there? She reckons they weren't there before. I don't know. I don't pay that much attention. So where are we going? Schnitzel. Esplanade. Going down the nard. Going down the night and there's something, I don't know, some weirdness. God, stop yawning. You're not tired, there's no point, no problem. What the hell are you yawning for? Is that boat, big cat, 2 motors and stuff? Brett tells me the bikes and bulls are on here soon, and the WWE, I think it is, wrestling in Melbourne is on in a couple of Saturdays too. Same Saturday apparently, but one's here, one's in Melbourne of course, or Bris Vegas. Something like that. I don't know, I think it'd be good to go to Bikes and Bulls, but I think all the wowsers would be like, no, we don't want that, it's too loud. They already wrecked all our, they already wrecked the show, they already wrecked all our events by complaining too much. It's a wonder they don't complain about the fireworks all the time, because there's always fireworks going off. So yeah, there's another shot of the moon. McComb Street on the thoroughfare, main highway of Cairns, and then Margaret Road. If you get on Margaret Road, it'll take you all the way north and all the way south. Take you to Brisbane in the south and Cooktown Weeper in the north. Providing you turn left at Sheridan Street. If you keep going this way, you'll just hit the sea. You can't go any further unless you've got a boat from the sea, so most of you know that though, because you live here or you've lived here. Some of you don't, because you've never been here. Don't know where here is. It's Cairns. If you don't know where here is, what is going on here? Line painting or something. I don't know, some crap. Got lights up everywhere. People just hanging around. What the hell am I here for? Doesn't matter, I'm getting big pay, so whatever. That outside man. So does he. No, he wants to overtake me. But he probably can't even keep up. There's Turkey. Oh, that's my colour. That's the sort of ute I want, but not like that though. I want the Land Cruiser GLX. Oh, there's that car that rolled past us earlier. You'll probably see a lot of them tonight, roaring around. You're going to come past? Hey, can you keep up? Trying to overtake me and you barely keep up. I don't know. So many trees in the way. You try to look across the road, all you can see is trees. That's the showgrounds, people. Apparently they're going to move them. I don't know where to though. Going down. Fuel here's hit 160 overnight. I don't know what happened there, but oh, you want to try, do you? Bye. I win again. And I gotta stop because it's a red light. And I'm going a different way. Green light. Yeah, I'm just playing. Just having fun driving around. I love driving. Always have. Started driving when I was like 10, 8. Driving, you know, just reversing the car out in the grounds and stuff. Mum used to let me do that. Well, the car was beat up and falling apart anyway, so I couldn't really damage it. Got my license. Took me a while to get my license, but I started trying before I was even old enough. I've driven cars, trucks, semi-trailers. I haven't driven a bus yet, but I've driven a big van. Like a minibus. Used to own sort of thing like that, but I've never driven like a bus like in front of us now. But I have driven a semi-trailer. Well, the head of one, and try and move apart. I've done that license. Except I kept running out of money, so I never really finished that license. But yeah, I can drive one. It's a confidence thing, that's the only problem I have. Getting my confidence up. Same as motorbikes. I can ride a motorbike, I've done all the training, I've done the whole course on it, but just getting confidence on it. Getting to be a confident rider. That's what's difficult for me. Brett was going through the questions for the learner's permit today. I wouldn't even pass a learner's permit now, which is scary, eh? Because a few of the rules have changed, and some rules are there that I never even knew what they were. I'd have to study up to pass a learner's test. But I've been driving for many, many years though. But a lot of them have to do with trams and things we don't have here. Like if I went to Melbourne, I probably wouldn't be able to pass a learner's thing in Melbourne. But then again, I might, you know. It only takes a bit of extra study and learning the answers to certain questions, you know. If you think it through and you plan it through and all that, you can do it. Yeah, pretty dead on the Esplanade today. Nothing going on at all. A few people at the restaurant. Not as many as usual. You know, the odd person at the pool. Cans by day is so different to cans by night. But that depends on the night. I mean, Friday, Saturday night, this is crowded out. People everywhere. People and cars going nuts. But weeknights, well, other nights, yeah. Very so. Oh. Rolling. Keep that doggy rolling. I need the Schnitzel shop, which is the third one, I believe. Yeah, there it is, Schnitzel. Wiener Schnitzel. Okay. Lights off, engine off, key out. And away we go. You can have that view for a bit. People pulling in behind me. I just do delivered. What? No, that's right. I think. I don't know if I did deliver it or not. Go back to the damn app. I don't think I got another one. I don't know if I just did that one twice or if I didn't. I don't know. I don't think I did. I didn't even see where that one was going. Hopefully this is the same one. Otherwise I'm going to have to ring up Edward and say, I think I just said that I delivered that one, but I didn't deliver it. 58 to 62 pound.
600 meters, make the left turn on McLeod Street.
No, I don't think I had one, so I think that's right. We'll hope it is anyway. Turn left on McLeod. Mad F, yeah, okay, good. Phew. I thought I had cancelled the last delivery when I was just leaving to do the delivery, and I don't cancel, so that's against my policies. but apparently it's alright. It's still the same dude, so it must be the same delivery. Unless he's got two going in the same place. But I've got another one after this one, so I have to get this one done. I hope you're enjoying spending time with me, running around the city. That was an Uber that was behind me, so one thing I found is that dead oil stops this stuff from itching, from being itchy, and stops me from scratching it. And the doctor said that it's a spreading problem because I scratch it. And I said to him that the
Brother?
how you going, buddy?
Yeah, good mate, how you going?
Alright, there's your thing.
Is that for me?
Yep.
Good man, thank you.
Alright,
Good night.
see ya.
Head southeast on McLeod Street towards
Bell
East.
Peas, Bell Peas. Cake house right next to the pancake house. Pancake Castle or something. I don't know. That's a new place there. Aaron Sound. Never seen that here before. It's like you moved in overnight. Okay. Pubs are looking pretty empty. Popo's wandering around looking for something to do. More or less. And we're back. Just had a little drop out there. And off we go. I need that lane. Oh, what is it with the red lights? Come on, stop it with your red lights. Green, green, only green. Gee, look at that machine. Long tray, high off the ground. Someone yelling. Okay, now let's see if there's a park over this way. There's usually a park on the right here. Oh, it's just boys being rowdy. Wonder if this is going to be a long one or a short one. Not that I care. I don't regardless. Okay. Yeah, it's a tattoo place there. I'll take the keys, no one can start it. At least that's some security. There's nothing in here you can really steal. Won't be any more orders from that place. It's closed. But he had the order all ready for me to go, so I just turn up, pick it up and go. And they've closed the store and everything is over for the night. So it must mean it's getting late, I would figure. Why have you locked yourself? Okay. Done that, go.
Head southeast on Brompton Street towards Spencer.
Northern Bell. 11 Carve Close Bungalow. What the hell is that? I don't know. She'll show me where it is. It's all good. Yeah, one weird blower. That's what that noise is, the blower. It's an electric blower and all you can hear is the air rushing out of it. We've got a pizza and some food stuff. So somewhere in Bungalow. So hit the navigator. Turn around. Okay. Turning around. Turning around. Okay, turn left. Turning left. Make a left turn on Spence Street. I'm making a left turn on Spence Street. I'm going straight. And then I'm turning right. 9:17. Holy crap. We've been going for an hour or something. That's pretty good. Haven't really sat around and waited long. Haven't really done that at all today. I waited a few minutes at one place. I waited long enough for Brett to have a smoke and try and get my head around what this guy was doing. But you haven't stayed long at all. The longest I've done is when I've been logged off. So I mean, that's understandable. Left turn at Bunda Street. Come on, turn the corner. Turn the corner already. Just go straight. You're going straight. You know, the maximum speed of another unsigned, unspeed limited area is actually 50 k's. I always thought it was 60. I think it used to be 60. They've made it 50 now.
600 meters, proceed straight on Maple.
You can actually travel for 100 meters in a bus lane. I thought you couldn't go into a bus lane at all, whatsoever. Because they're for buses, you know. But yeah, you can travel 100 meters in the bus lane. Flaming zips on my port kept getting stuck. You're only supposed to beep your horn if there's danger. I don't think they were beeping their horn if there's danger. I think they were trying to communicate. Ooga. Some cars there tonight. I think it's bingo, or it could be martial arts, or having a feed outside the hall there. Maybe it's some meeting or something. I don't know. That's where our BCF is situated. If you don't already know. Red light. Come on, green. Go green. Green. Ta-da. Ta-da. MXP, eh? Right across professional. Are you going to go today or what? You know you want to. Come out of the caravan park and the guy goes, oh, I'm leaving and I want you on my face when I leave or something. You go, Kevin bloody Wilson line. I'm like, don't say that to your girlfriend, say it to me. Street. He's like, what? I'm like, you only say it to your girlfriend. He goes, oh, buggy, bye. Gotta slow it down, baby. Mostly on the other side. got all the lights up and stuff and hanging around. They've been working on that for ages. Okay, we've got a left-hand corner coming up. Someone riding on the side of the road. No lights, $60 fine. Helmet's not even tied up. At least he's got a helmet on. Not going to do him any good because it's not tied up. We've got a street coming, it's not that one. It's not that one. It's not that one. It's the next one. On the right. As you're seeing is this one. Okay, so now we'll go down this one. It's a street I hardly ever come down. I think this is probably the second time in about 8 or 9 years or something. And then we turn right. Down here somewhere. No entry. No way, don't go in there. Yeah. Okay. There's a no, that's pedestrians. Well, that was really helpful. GPS, that was really helpful indeed. I really appreciated going that way. Even considering I don't need to actually go that way anyway. Never actually needed to go that way in the first place. Because you're only using that way to get to the next way to avoid the lights. They can't go that way because the roadworks are there. Dun. Follow the GPS, they said. It'll lead you wherever you want, they said. Not. Okay, left turn. Now she'll lead me where I need to go. What you talking about, Brett? Brettles is messaging me. This time I got 29 out of 30. Okay, that's fine. Go back. Go back. No, go back. Alright, I'll wait for the lights. They just made it later. So this delivery is even later now because it sent me down the wrong street. Well, it sent me down one street to avoid the lights, but it's not always a good idea. Do not drive on the side road, reduce speed. Okay, it's not that right. Must be the dog shelter down here somewhere. In the very end, okay, right turn here. Well, this is looking fishy, looking very dubious. North bounce. I don't like this at all. Destination. Okay, the destination is right here, but the delivery point is out around the road. Northern Belly. Okay, that's my delivery point, Northern Belly. So let's go and investigate. Oh, here he is. Here's the dude. Waiting on the Uber. Guess what? It's a brothel. Northern Bells. Get it? Just delivered to a brothel. Not many cars around though. It can't be very popular. Probably is in the daytime. Probably need a feed all that sex. Anyway, it's not for me to judge. As you judge, you'll be judged as you judge by the things that you judge with. What is it? 9:30 by the looks of it. I have my watch on me. Yeah, 21:30. 9:30. So we've been going about an hour and a half, and we now have $137.55. We started with 98.99, so we've made about 30. I made more money this afternoon than tonight. I made 90 something dollars just today. And tonight I've made about 31, something like that. 36, something like that tonight so far. Anywho, I'll go and find a place to sit till the next bing goes off. This is my life now. This is what I do. Sit here near the service station. Mainly because I don't like sitting near houses. People get weird ideas when you sit near their house. And I've done 309 Ks. No, I haven't. That's since I filled the tank fully last. Yeah, so you're liking it so far? Is it good? Is it informative? Well, if you want a whorehouse in Cairns, that's it. Northern Bells. They're probably in the paper, they're probably in everything. Not that I care, but anyway. The guy on the push bike is like, "Oh, you an Uber?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's, "Do you deliver food?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm Uber Eats." He's like, "Oh, okay." Yeah, down a shady street. Right in the darkness, where you'd probably expect them, really. They used to be over near the main roads department, but obviously they moved from there. Well, that one could still be there. It's hard to say. It's in a shed, hidden away. You wouldn't even know it was there. Well, we've got half an hour. Well, 27 minutes. We've got 27 minutes and then I knock off and that's it. Uber's over for the night anyway. Uber ends at 10 o'clock. Some shops are still going though until 12. But most shops are closed. Most restaurants and stuff will be closed by now. Because they all like to get an early night, you know. Maybe I could go for one of them myself, really. You know, I'll do the right thing and I'll wait till 10 o'clock. Unless I get bored, then I'll start heading home and maybe there'll be a job on the way home or something. But for the moment, I'll just sit here. I got the most amount of people I've ever had on tonight. It's amazing. Normally I have 1 or 2 people on, but tonight I've got the most amount of people. The truck over there. Yeah, I wonder what's on the radio. Facebook doesn't like it when I do this, but doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, it's just a
you guys can hear it anyway.
Old bloke here, 60 plus.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, I can't understand why we still have states. Why don't we have just one for our country?
Well,
and you can save so much money.
I agree with you. Look, I'm on the reason why I want to do it is because that's the nature of our state is that
that's how we started.
That's
but
right.
It's not to move on.
Yeah.
I really do.
Look at that, one state for the whole of Australia.
Down, mate, because your line's dropping out. But mate, I'm with you, and I think most people would agree with you. If we got rid of state governments, things would be a lot better off. Well, that's my opinion anyway. Mark is in Newcastle. Mark, what can we do for you tonight?
Yes, there you go, mate. I want to talk about the politicians and the Lima Declaration, L-I-M-A. Signed by a Labor senator in 1975. His name was Don Wilkie. Basically, this declaration says that Australia will give away 25 to 30% of its manufacturing, its wealth, to developing countries.
That's not quite what it says, but it's about redistributing manufacturing. The Lima Declaration was supposed to redistribute the world's manufacturing base, 25% of it to developing countries.
That's right, but it's
Yeah.
cost Australia 90% at the moment.
Well,
I'm just wondering why
yeah.
we still participate in it.
Well, I don't know that you can say the Lima Declaration has cost us 90% of our manufacturing. There's plenty of things have added to that. Not least our standard of living. I mean, we're too bloody expensive for everything.
Well, maybe so. But I'd like to hear from a politician why we're still contributing to it.
Well, I don't know that we are because the goal, the Lima Declaration was supposed to wrap up in 2000. So I don't know that we're still contributing to it as such.
Well, I thought that's my job.
Yeah, I don't know
was
anything about it, but anyway, I don't like talky stuff. Another truck coming in, bringing the post in. Down the end of the street's where the post office is, the main post office where all the post comes into, gets sorted and then sent out to the other post offices and then sent out to all everyone after that. Well, people, it's the longest I've sat today. Well, not really. I mean, I think I sat a bit longer earlier. So, I think I'm going to head home and, head in the direction of home. Get another one, I'll do it. If I don't, I think that's the night, really. Let's see if I get another one. Sometimes Macca's Monera or Macca's Red Lynch or something wants me this late at night because Macca's goes till late. Macca's Waree might even want me because they're 24 hour. Oh, someone went through the red light. No, I don't want to go backwards because the light flashed. So someone speeded or went through the red light. Yeah, we've got speed cameras and that. We've actually got a new camera here now that can tell if you're speeding, you've got your seatbelt on, if you're talking on the phone, if you're doing something illegal. It can tell a lot of different things. We've got two of them new ones here now. They were spruiking about it the other day on the news. We've still got a lot of these unmarked cars that with cameras in the back of them that you wouldn't even know were police cars. But they're kind of everywhere now. Oh! Where am I going? Come on, tell me. Cold Rock. I'm gonna go and get some Cold Rocks and deliver them to someone. Cold Rock. And I got no lights on. No, I don't. I've got lights on. I just can't see them. Yeah, so we're going to do some Cold Rock. There's usually always a Cold Rock at the end of the night. Someone always wants ice cream this time of night. Done a Baskin Robbins earlier. So I thought they went out of business, but obviously not. I did a Weight Watchers the other day, and I'm like, big guy like me delivering Weight Watchers? Okay. Ever. No, it wasn't Weight Watchers, it was that other one with the weight reduction thing, whatever it's called. I'll think of it eventually. They're all still standing around, their hands in the pockets, nothing to do. No, they're watching things this time. Yeah, just standing around watching. Guys over there are working. I can hear a machine working. Don't know if they're working, but anyway. Yeah, go on, taxi, try and overtake me. Go on, try it. Can't keep up anyway. so quick now.
Proceed straight on Maple.
Spend all my days sitting at lights. Yeah, someone's going out flushing. Cold Rock, Cairns East, actually Cairns Esplanade. Not east at all really, but I guess it is east because it's right near the water. So yeah, I guess you could say it's Cairns East. It's not the west anyway. Oh, look at this smart ass. I thought he's dumb. Bonnet had been smashed there for a bit, but it's just the lines of the car. Pulling him behind me. Now I need to go straight. And red lights again. Another red light. I think that Plaza place was one of the first movie theatres I can remember. I think it was a movie theatre. Long ago now, we used to go to the movies for 20 cents. It was like a matinee show, you know, and we'd have watch a movie and have soda and stuff. Mum and Dad had dropped us there, and we'd Mum and Dad had dropped us there, and we'd be there for the matinee. We'd go from 12 to 2 or something, and then, you know, we'd go and continue whatever we were doing. Closest I got to that was when I was being an usher at the movies. I'd go and watch a movie for 10 cents. That was hilarious. And I worked at the movies, and I got to know the head guy who ran everything. And so, because I cleaned, I used to get in the movies for nothing. And then he comes to me and he goes, "You're going to have to start paying to go in the movies." I'm like, okay, no worries, how much? And he goes, 10 cents. I'm like, 10 cents? Really? It's like nothing, man. No worries, 10 cents, no problem at all. Don't know if they still do that. The guy's only got his I got his markers or something wrong. Fire engine of coppers or something coming. There he is. Go. You're right, go. Everyone's waiting on you, dude. That four-wheel drive, let's get it out pretty good. The bus. Don't want to hit the bus. The taxi. And me. Got that same truck again. Right. That's the aquarium on the right, which you probably can't see. permanent roadwork here. Turn left. Yeah. Wi-Fi. Oh, we've seen that one before. Wi-Fi. It's normally spelled W-I-F-I, but Y-F-I works too. It's still Wi-Fi. Bagum. And we're off. We're going to the right, and then we're going down here, and then we're going to pull into a park here somewhere. This one I'll do. Just watch this dude. No, they're cleaning the store up. Holy crap, eh? I wonder if they've got my order. Let's see. Probably got my order sitting in the back. Look at that, Clare Street went under. Right near my place. Well, not far from it anyway. Cleaning the store up and everything, doing all that, but they haven't actually closed the store. So it's not actually closed, but it's closing. But then 9 minutes and it's 10 o'clock, so Got 9 minutes and Uber is over for the day because it ends at 10. Doesn't mean there's no deliveries after 10. It just means that Uber's supposed to close at 10. Because that's what they got on the board. But I've been told there's still deliveries after 10. So, yeah. No, I'm not going your zigzaggy, windy, windy way. I'm going to go my way. Just cruise the Nard and go straight up, straight down on there. This is about the 3rd time I've cruised the Nard today. Some guy running along the bits of wood, you know. Puts a step wrong, he's in the river, he's in the mud and stuff on the ground. But he seems to be doing pretty good. Probably training himself to run through scary terrain. Or something like that, I don't know. Oh, it's time for this boy to go to bed. Pretty much. Can't wait till I get my herbaife, because then, oh man, I can stay up. I can be like a young boy. Stay up all night and all day and still have plenty of energy. But I'm not gonna go like them other people, hopefully. You know, just pounding down the tablets, increasing the dose by an incredible amount. Why do you want me to use Dunn Street? I hate Dunn Street. I'm telling you now, I'm not using Dunn Street, ever. Unless the actual delivery is in Dunn Street. We play a game where we see a license plate and we try to make a sentence out of the letters on the license plate. Now, some license plates, like this morning we seen YMA, so immediately Brett thought of YMCA. The other day we saw Y, W-A-Y, or Y as in the letter Y, and we're saying Y, you know, Y, I don't know why, but anyway, Y, X-U-G, there was a sentence of X-U-G. I don't see any suggestions. X-U-G. I can't think of anything with X-U-G. X-U Genesis or something? I don't know. Anyway, we'll find an easier one. There's probably easier ones in this video. Take the letters. Sometimes the plate is a word, and that's like too easy, so we don't worry too much about them. Other times it's words and numbers, but it looks like a word. That's pretty cool. Other times it's just letters that we can make a sentence out of. So yeah, that's a road game that we play all the time. There's various road games like weaving in and out of the white lines. You know, 2 in, 2 out, 2 in, 2 out. But that can kind of get you in trouble. Overtaking a car and then slowing down and overtaking it again and slowing down. That's another road game. Really annoying one for the car though. You know, little things that we do. Keep ourselves going so we don't fall off the road or something. Yeah, there's various little things. Like calculating how many k's an hour you're going and how many meters you're covering per hour. Like you're going 100 kilometers an hour, how many meters are you covering? If you like math. Other things like if you go this far on this much fuel, how far will you go on like more fuel or something? Things that you can just make up. Keep your mind active. That's the main trick. So keep your mind active, and then while you're driving, you won't fall asleep. Clark Street. Turn left at the next intersection. Now I just got another one. Don't know where it is, but I just got another one. One, there's 2 minutes to knock off. I probably won't be there in 2 minutes, but depends on where it is.
600 meters mileage destination.
The other side of Horse Street. It's a good thing there's not a lot of traffic, or I'd be here all week waiting to go across Horse Street. She likes to lead me into places where if there's a lot of traffic I've got to sit too long. No traffic. No problem. Okay. It's not this street. Number 30. Should be this one right here. Any indication what number it is? I don't know. Going to have to go for a walk. Find out whether it's where I should be or where I should not be. Hello, I think you're talking. Hello? Yeah, I'm at your house, but there's no numbers on the houses, so I've no idea which one's yours. Couple of doors up. I'm right where the mark is. Hey? Okay, I'll see if I can see you. Oh, there you go. The mark was too far ahead. It was actually behind me. But the lady was nice enough to walk up and let me know where she was. Oh, I don't know why you've got a lock every 5 minutes. Okay, back to Uber. Back to Uber. No, not Shannon, Uber. Okay. Done. Next, Domino's, Kansas City. Okay. Yeah, I did that this last Thursday. I think I did Domino's, Kansas City, and Pizza Hut and all that. The police were around it quite a bit. The police were around Domino's when I went there. And I ran, I think it was Pizza Hut or something when I went there. And some guy had said to some guy bad, disgusting things and beat him up and stuff. And, you know, the usual drunken garbage. Usual drunken garbage that people go on with. You're the man you want to be when you're drunk. Oh look, we've got police lights coming. Don't know if it's police, ambulance or what, but there's lights coming. Or are they going? They might be going. I can't tell if they're getting closer or further away. Can I really tell? Someone is sitting there. Severn Street, not in your life. A little further away. I'm going down there somewhere. I know where Domino's is. It's near the old Crazy Clark's Superstore. I think it's still the Crazy Clark's Superstore. Yeah, 159, 163 for fuel, petroleum. Wow, eh? That's like happened like overnight. Sitting there and blinker on and not going anywhere. Okay, Uber is officially finished. It's over, done, forget about it. Past 10 o'clock, so it's officially finished. The GPS is rerouting and rerouting and rerouting because it can't pick up the way I'm going. It's not picking up what I'm putting down. Still with me? Remember, thumbs up, share, all that. Get this video around, you know, let people see it. I'm going to be doing this quite often now, so. Go straight through McLeod Street. Do not turn right at McLeod Street. No, actually do turn right at McLeod Street. And just keep going down a long way past the shop. Yeah. Change lanes. Brake. Clutch, brake, clutch, turn. $5 pizza. They're pretty good, them $5 pizzas. We've had a few of them. They're quite good. Like $30 pizza, $5. Yeah, I don't like that. Always have to keep coming, don't they? Have to be turkeys. No, this bread shop's not open. It's only open at probably 1 o'clock in the morning, more like it. Alright, go and get this one. Oh, shut up. first time I've ever had an open top drink that's only half to quarter full. But maybe it's cream for dipping or something. You know, maybe it's meant to be in a smaller container. Yeah, this car. It's hilarious. Doubletree Hilton Hotel Cairns Esplanade. I know the Hilton Hotel Cairns. Doubletree? Right, that's the one I'm thinking of. Because the one I had the earlier, the GPS couldn't make up its mind whether it was one side of the Esplanade or the other side of the Esplanade. Couldn't decide. I had to ring the person and find out where they were to be able to figure out which one it was. No, why would I do that? Some ladies. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, that was with some noise. No. I'm gonna make a left turn on Appleton Street because it's on Spence, Severn. I don't know why she always wants you to go down one street, along it, down another street, along it, down another street, along it. Zigzag your way to places instead of just going straight there. I mean, it's really nuts. Sometimes she wants you to go down the road, do a U-turn and come back up the same road to the same spot where you already are, when you can just turn right. It's really weird. Where are you trying to direct me to? Oh, the other end of the oh, okay, I've got a bit of a boo-boo here. Doesn't matter. It's the other end of the Esplanade, not this end of the Esplanade. That's why she was wanting me to go left earlier. But I don't always follow her because she's nuts. Look at this. Not a car anywhere. Come on, give me a green shot all the way down. Green, green, I want to see green. Green is the color I want to see. Oh, yeah, you'd be right. You'd go green while the other ones are red. And boys in blue are looking for someone. Rolling around, no lights on. Boys in blue down here and got their flashing lights on. Oh no, that's the ambulance following some car. There's the boys in blue again, no headlights. Oh no, maybe they do. They got headlights on? Oh yeah, they do. Difficult to tell. The police car, oh yeah, there it is behind me. I knew it was here somewhere. Oh, he turned his lights on. Holy crap. finally turning his lights on. Better not go through a red light because he's following me. I went through a red light a long time ago. Sailing down the road, thinking about other things. Completely didn't even notice the red light. He turned left. Following that ambulance, I guess. Left turn Esplanade. I thought it was that one there on the right. It's not that one there on the right at all. It's actually up here somewhere. On the left. I don't know where, but we shall find it.
600 meters, arrive at your destination.
Another red light. This is why we try to avoid the lights. Then we end up in worse trouble. The tourists walking around going, what are we going to do? Where are we going now? Am I on the right planet? Wave at me if you're awake. Are you awake? Wave at me. You know, taxis waiting around. Are you still there? Oh, don't tell me it's the one right on the corner here that has the entrance on the other side. Nope. That one. It's not Romana. House of Chairs apparently. It's down here somewhere, but it's not the old Aquarius. Aquarius. Arrive at your destination. Okay. I've arrived at my destination, but oh, come on, cars. What is this, a procession or something? Yeah, I just guess it. I don't have to park exactly there, do I? I'm only going to be in and out in a minute. Alrighty. Let's go and see what's happening here. Take the keys. Take the mobile. And then I take the food. Oh, damn you. Get off from under me. Oh, there it is. There's the name. Man, I parked it dead straight. I thought I was sideways. Oh, they didn't put it in a bag. Oh, you pain in the ass, people. Why do you do this to me? Just to think, well, it's in your bag. Okay, I'll be back. I hope. If I can get these things to sit. So 1:53:10 for the day. I've done enough Uber, so I signed off and I'm going home. I'm going home to finish uploading stuff, go to bed and sleep until tomorrow when I start again. Do it all over again. 150 is not bad for one day, is it? I think it's alright. I mean, I've used about $20–30 worth of fuel, maybe 40. Oh, I'm right down to the end there, so I'm gonna have to put some more fuel in it tomorrow. I've used about $20–30 of fuel, make $150. That's not bad. I'd call that pretty good, actually. I mean, I've spent, when I worked for Pizza Hut, I spent gallons of fuel and only made like $30 or something. We make a real lot at all, you know. They were making heaps, but the drivers don't make a lot. But that's usual with transport or courier work. You don't make much. You do a lot, but you don't make much. But yeah, this job's alright. I think it is anyway. I can drive around, I can have you people watching while I'm driving, and you know, uploading live to Facebook for anyone who wants to watch it. There's a whole series I uploaded today. In one of them there's a plane trying to land on the houses. But a lot of them are pretty boring in ways. Depends on whether you like driving around and hearing me talk, or whether you like looking at cans, or let me know what you like about my videos, if anything. It's alright, I don't get offended much. If I do, I'll let you know. But yeah. Someone must like my videos, because no one would watch them otherwise. And 14 views on one, and 13 on another, and all of that, you know. But yeah, that's the end of my night. So it's about $51 in about, I don't know, 8, 9, 10, 2 hours. Just over 2 hours. It's not bad going. I don't know what it was today though, because I've done almost 100 in I don't know how many hours, because we were spending a lot of time off eating and mucking around, you know, like we do with Brett. We were at McDonald's, we had a meal at McDonald's, and after we finished the meal I put the Uber on, and we got an Uber at that actual McDonald's. So I just got up, walked around to the counter and said, "Oh, I'm here for Uber." And he's like, "Whoa, it's not ready yet." I'm like, "Yeah, I know. I sort of expect that, because I was eating in here and you know, I just put it on and went off, so don't expect it to be ready." But he got it ready pretty quick. because I was right there, so delivered it to the person pretty quick. The person said, yeah, that was a quick delivery, that one. And I said, yeah, because I was at the restaurant when it dinged, so I was already there, so I didn't have to get there and then go to the customer. I was already there, so I just had to go to the customer. So that worked out pretty good. I tried to do that at Warree, but then I got one that wasn't even at Warree, so I'm sitting at Warree, went into Warree Macca's, ordered a sundae, and by the time it was ready I had another job, but it was in the city, it wasn't even at Warree. I'm like, what? Well, we got it done. No, it wasn't in the city, it was close to the city. Some American name thing. So yeah. Some American name place. Mickey D's, that's it. Mickey D's. There on Mongrove Road near the hotel there. Nomad Hotel. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to going to the loo, going to bed and just sleeping. We'll get up tomorrow and put the last few dollars I got into the tank and go and do more. I hope that it'll last all of tomorrow daytime and tomorrow night time, because it's bound to be busy being Friday. I'll probably need more fuel for Saturday. And then Sunday's church in the morning, and then we just do a few at the after that to top it up a bit, you know. Whatever, it depends on what it is by that time. It can be like 600 or something by Sunday afternoon. Last week it was 800 by Sunday afternoon. It's pretty amazing. I can't remember what days I worked, whether it was Monday to Sunday or whether it was Wednesday to Sunday or something. I can't remember. I have trouble with memory lately. Yeah. Not to worry. Alrighty, I'm home. I'm home at Sunland Caravan Park. Or Leisure Park. My squeaky brake is squeaking. I bet yous are all asleep. I bet there's not one of yous that is awake. You just left it logged on. My brake squeaketh. Here it squeaketh. Squeaketh down loud. Mechanic assures me it's just dust. And it probably is, although it is disc brakes though, so I don't know how that works. But anyway, it's all good. As long as she keeps running and keeps making money, I'll keep taking it to the mechanic and getting it fixed up and getting it good. I'm gonna go and once I've got some money out, I'm gonna go to him and say, look, can you do more work on it? There's a few more things that need to be fixed. One I'd really like fixed is the aircon. There's a leak somewhere. Don't know where. Must be pretty big because when I put it on first up, it got cold. But then, like the next day, it wouldn't get cold at all. Now all it is hot air, so you know. Wonder if they're still partying. Alrighty, that's your lot for the night.